Hey gang, welcome to Ski Play Live TV. Thank you for coming back to my channel. It is now day 5, kind of, on the Rossignol Pro Heat Women's 100. And okay, I have a confession. By day 4, I hated them. I thought that I would grow to love them, and instead each day it got progressively worse. And by day 4, I realized that there was no way ever that I was gonna like these boots. It would cost me more to fix them than to just scrap the whole thing and start fresh with a pair of boots that actually fit my feet. Every time I walked into a shop and I told them that I'm on a Technica and then I'm skiing a Rossignol boot, they're shaking their heads going, that's the wrong boot. The thing is that a Rossignol ski boot apparently is mid-volume, which means that it's for a wider foot. And I have a low volume foot, apparently, which is more narrow, which I didn't think so, but apparently I do. And the Technicas that I'm in are low volume. So I think I've narrowed down my boots to either the Nordica Pro Machine or Speed Machine. I'm gonna go try those on, or the Technica again. The problem is that the new Technicas are on my left foot, digging into my upper bone on my arch, and I guess that's my first metatarsal, where there's also an artery that will cut off all my circulation to my feet if it presses too hard. And also, that is a really hard place to do any kind of boot work, apparently. And so you don't want issues on the top of your foot, the sides, the heel, the toe, ankle, but not the top of your foot, because it's really, really hard to fix. So you want to get it kind of dialed in before you really go to town on other issues that you might have. So I'm like freaking back to square one. I put my Rossies up on eBay. I did try to take the liner out and put it in my Technica, because the liner itself from the Technica has been completely packed out. I'm cranking down the buckles and I still have so much play inside my boot. That's why I have to get a new boot. Sometimes you can buy an Intuition liner and just stick it in your boot and then you're golden, but my buckles are rusty, so it's time for a new boot. I tried the Rossignol liner in my Technica boot as a kind of a patch in the interim, and it's awful. It still hurts my feet. I've got so much play around my ankle that I feel like I'm gonna twist my ankle. You want it snug in there. So I'm at Snowbird. I went skiing for a couple of hours and I just said, no, I'm gonna get hurt trying to do this. I'm taking off and heading down to the boot shop. It's down with the Rossignol Pro Heat 100 women's, not for my foot. Up with the brand new Technica Mach 105 LV, and the LV does not stand for love, although I really hope that I will love these boots. It stands for low volume. It's for people with narrow feet, and now I'm really coming to discover that I have a narrow foot. I've always thought that I had kind of a medium foot with a skinny heel, but apparently I have a narrow foot with a skinny heel, and I definitely have a skinny calf, and the Rossi boot, not for me at all. I'm so excited that I'm actually progressing at this point. Stay tuned.